Alright, let's just see if this works. Happy Monday, everyone. I'm quickly gonna go on my own phone to check if I'm even live, but we should be good. I see things moving. So let's see if things are working. Let me check on my own channel if somehow I can see on my own phone if things are working right now. Yeah, they seem to be. That's pretty cool. Alright, I actually seem to be live on my YouTube. Alright, that'll be fucking awesome if things just work as intended. Let me see how I want to set up the stream chat. So split activity feed. Yeah, we can do that. We can like switch between these things. Do we want to see this? Yeah, alright, so I'll make this a little bit bigger. I'll make that a little bit smaller. Let's see if... Yeah, so I can mute my mic like that. Alright, that's cool. That all seems to be working. Alright, yo, Bebop. How you doing, brother? Welcome in. You seem to be on Twitch. I've set everything up. I seem to be live on YouTube as well, so let's see if that actually works. That'll be sweet. Let me crack open a warm one, because this Coke Zero was not in the fridge, but we'll enjoy it nonetheless. How are you doing, Bebop? Alright, that's good. You know what, we can actually use the official launcher. And YouTube chat seems to be coming in as well. Awesome, thanks. So I've just got one question. Split activity feed. Oh, alright, so that's how that works. Alright, we'll keep it. Okay, cool, awesome. Thanks, Bebop. I'm gonna go to the official launcher for a change, because I want to continue a run that we were doing on official Chernarus. Alright, this is pretty fucking awesome. Like, everything seems to be working as intended thus far. How often does that happen? Servers, recent. None of that is recent, mate. Alright, here, this is gonna be a pain in the ass, but I need to figure out which server I recently played. I'll just click this one, like an official one. Music works as well, alright, that's good. It's royalty free, because I made it. Well, made it with AI. I didn't compose anything, obviously. Alright. This all seems to work as well. And now we're hopping on over to this. This is the gamma. Why is the gamma not working? Hey, that's interesting. Why is the gamma not working? Oh no. Alright, so I set up the gamma on the same quick button as that, so that's what I need to change real quick. Gamma. And then we have... Alright, gamma should be on this one. Save key. Alright. Gamma. That works as well. Nightbot with the random question for Splinter and chat is also working, and we turn off the gamma. Alright, we are gaming. I really appreciate it, Bebop. Thank you so much, because I was checking on my own phone to see if I was live and if things were working. But things seem to be working. I'm not using NVIDIA Shadow Play at the moment, but that's alright. I just want to see how this goes, and then later on we can maybe use NVIDIA Shadow Play as well. I can see my disk space on meld, which should be good because we're not recording anything, but we'll keep an eye on that just in case like it does something weird. And then if we want to go offline on something, Oh my god, that is fucking loud. Let me just turn that down for myself a little bit. Alright. What the... I think this fucker spawned in right with me. What was I doing with this character? Bang, bang, bang. Alright. Where the fuck were we? Alright, so things I want to keep an eye out for. How the frame rates are developing, how the GPU's doing, if the CPU is loading fine. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it, Bebop. Lurking on YouTube is more appreciated because I need to watch out over there. But any sort of lurking is, I'll be more than happy with that. Ooh, what do you have here? A sporter with a mag. Do we have anything to put in there? We'll do it like this. We got too many guns at the moment. That is a luxury problem. Someone dropped an IJ. I'd rather have this, of course, but where are we gonna put all this? Alright, I'll do away with the Longhorn. And then we could actually do away with this as well. But we are gonna take the hunting scope. And we'll take the bullets from the sporter. Wait, what? No, this one, I mean. My lord, that is loud. I don't know why that sounds so loud to me. Like the loading. I don't know what it is, but there's definitely something with my, like when I... Oh, that is very fucking loud. Something wrong with my earbuds, maybe. That's not good. Oh my lord, that is way too loud. Let me just quickly go into my earbuds settings. Why is that so loud? DayZ. That's definitely way too loud. How about we set it on flat and then revert. And we take this out and then we go back to this. Alright, I guess I'll have to do then. So things seem to be running smoothly. That's actually good for the BK. That's good as well, but we already have like a knife or two, so I'm not gonna bother with anything more. I'm not too sure if it's a good idea to run around here too long because we're fairly close to the coast actually, but you know, there seems to be some food here and some gear. And there should be a well over there, that town, and there might be a convoy up over there. One of the few convoys that I actually know. Boy, what are you doing? What are any of us really doing? That's a good question, Scooter. I am testing multi-streaming to both YouTube and Twitch, and thus far seems to be doing alright. That being said, you're doing 73 bongs and playing. I'm raiding this base. Yeah, we got a screwdriver. Hell yeah, fuck your base, boy. What are you gonna play, Scooter? Which part is that about, Bebop? Because I'm pretty sure he's gonna do the bonks. I'm not sure he's gonna play DayZ though. So one thing I am noticing, that the GPU is utilized a little bit less than normally. It's hanging around like between 65 and 75%, but the frame rates seem to be steady. I'm around 120 FPS right now, and I've got it capped at 130 something. Yo, King man, what's up? Haven't seen you in a while from a viewer perspective. I've heard your voice a lot though. When you're playing with Bebop, I always tell Bebop that I think you're a cool guy to play with because you're very genuine. It's a lot of fun to listen to you guys play. But yeah, you never get the compliment, so because I'm telling Bebop, so there you go. So we're testing multi-streaming to YouTube. Oh, let's not puke. For two reasons. I wanted to see if Melt works. Melt is like a different tool than OBS. And I also kind of need the watch hours on YouTube, so I thought it would be fun. And you know, I don't stream a lot to Twitch. I'm picking up a little bit again. But I'm also thinking like YouTube might be like a different audience potentially. What the fuck are you doing? So, you know, thought it might be fun to do that on YouTube as well. And, you know, maybe this year I'm hoping to get to like 500 subs in like a month or two. We're at 429 right now on YouTube. Should we check the convoy spawn? And I also need the watch hours on YouTube. And that might be a bit tricky just with short videos. So, you know. I'll just be hanging around. I appreciate it, King. If you guys can check YouTube as well. And to see how it looks over there, that'd be appreciated. But from what I heard from Bebop, it seems to be doing alright. You're mostly offline gaming and stoned 90% of the time. Yeah. It sounds like it, but it sounds like a lot of fun though. Short re-upload is on 300 views already. Oh, that's nice, Scooter. Like in which time frame is that? In an hour, yeah, that's good. That's a positive sign, right? What is the viewing percentage, if you can see that already? We're just gonna check the convoy over here. Make some lunch. Enjoy it, King. I appreciate it. Thanks, man. as opposed to 55 in 5 days. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. I'm starting to understand YouTube for normal videos. Shorts is like a whole different game, especially combined with other things on your channel. So I don't know. I really don't understand how it works. And I made the second YouTube channel just for shorts, and the exact same shorts, same titles and everything, are getting like 2.5, 3,000 views on my shorts channel, while they barely broke like 100 on my main channel. I'm fucking lost. I don't know what the fuck that is. Like, it's just weird. I don't understand YouTube. I'll just stick with this, I guess. Ah, it's still finding its audience. Yeah, that's right. So I've got a big ass screen of Meld, which is the tool on the right side, on my right monitor. I'm thinking I should drastically reduce the size of that. I think it also might be eating a little bit of my CPU thing. That being said, my CPU is like steadily between 45 and 50% right now. My internet should be good enough to all this. I don't have NVIDIA Shadowplay on right now. We might try that later, but so far so good. You know, and if the quality is good on YouTube, I can also always make like some clips out of that and capture the footage on YouTube. Yeah, that's the thing, Scooter. Like, once you put in the effort, especially for long videos, I was so fucking, well, I wouldn't say devastated, but I was so bummed out when I did like the adventure with Slexify and Happy Bombs. I made a video out of it, and it barely got to 200, and that was the first video that I did that really bombed. And then the next video bombed as well, and like, fuck, and I put so much effort into it, and I thought it was so good. That really sucks if you put in the effort and then it doesn't do well, as opposed to like, oh, I made a quick clip and you know, fuck it, don't have a lot of views. Yeah, that's the downside of putting in the effort. You're gonna care. I'd love to make a little video from that run, but I didn't record it. If I take it to Twitch, it looks like ass. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm using NVIDIA as well. I just want to capture in 2K. Oh, there we go. We are going to have to cook. I just want to cook in a house, though. I met Sourtooth and it was so funny. Yeah, it was cool. I've seen a lot of those 10 hours and it was a lot of fun to watch. We are taking the PU scope as well. And there we go. That's how you run in a circle. I'm just fucking yapping. I'm not paying attention. I just did a full circle back. Alright, let's keep that as a... Let's keep the castle as a landmark. I still got my character alive from Tuesday. I just don't want to fucking swim back to shore on stream. How to go in a circle. I'd be on YouTube Platinum by now. Alright guys, this is Scooter. I'm gonna teach you guys how to walk in a perfect circle. Like anti-guides. Last time I played official Chernarus, wasn't on this character. Well, it was actually this character, but I used this one just for getting footage for a new video. But we did an actual run by accident on official, and it was kind of cool. And we were chasing gunshots, and we were for sure gonna kill a dude in like the middle of the map because we tracked him down. But then we got shot in the back by another dude that must have been tracking him down as well. It kind of sucked. We got shot in the back, but you know, that's DayZ. We were getting kind of careless because server restart was coming up. I'm not completely sure if that castle has a cooking thing in it. I just don't like cooking on a stick. If I had a pot, I'd be making a cooking stand right now. We're on easy street. I was watching DayZ play with fresh ponds today on lugs, and it was so fucking funny. So they were fishing and they caught 2 sharks, and and then they were putting the sharks down like in the street and like small in spawn towns. And you could, if you're quick enough, apparently you can like kind of like crawl into the shark and people cannot see you. So they were ambushing people from inside the sharks. It was so funny. Really, really nice to see. Oh my god. Fuck, I love DayZ, man. He's so much fun to watch. He's a really, really, really good dude. What I also really appreciate about DayZ is that he does a lot of things back. You know, he's definitely not like a small streamer, and he does lots of things back for people and giving shout outs and sending people over to other people's YouTubes or other people's Twitch page and stuff like that. He's a good dude, and I also really, really enjoy the way he talks about his son, like how much in love he is with being a dad. Seems to be a really good dude. Should I keep the IJ? I can probably ditch the IJ, right? Doesn't even have a Mac in it. Matter of fact, what the fuck is all this crap? Right, fuckers. If you want to kill me, now's the chance. That's not long enough for a stick, right? Pickily! No, no! I don't want no goddamn bark. Hello, hello. If anyone is in here, I just want to cook some chicken. Not you, you twat. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Hello, kind people of this tower. Please don't shoot me. I'm coming up. Kiki-wiki! I was really confused about what this was. I thought it was a fucking missile. Like... I was like, maybe they added something, and DayZ, like a fucking new kind of trap. Like you're standing here, and then, come on, and then, oh, that'll be the day. I'm gonna get fucking shot here because I'm just fucking around. Nope. Wait, there's no cooking place here at all? Motherfuckers. Oh, sod off. Predator drone, yeah, exactly. fucking heat-seeking missile. Alright, alright. Well. I guess we'll have to do the cooking on a stick thing. Yes. Let's take that one. How are the frame rates, Scooter? And the quality overall? Alright, we're just gonna do it like this. I'm on mobile, so it looks like toilet water anyway. Oh, that's reassuring. Thank you. Right here on Easy Street. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Really? Really? What kind of bullshit is this? Let me light it up. Happy to help. Thanks, Tom. At this point, I'm just accepting the fact that if someone runs up here, they're gonna catch me with my pants down. Well, I got the Stinger missile. Predator drone. That'll deter him for a while. Alright, so does this work then, or is it because the matches are damp? Motherfucker! I've had it with these motherfucking matches. Bunch of BS. Whatever. Alright. I honestly would have been better off just Alright, there we go. At least we can look our killer in the eye when we die right now. Oh my god, this is so slow. I love that mod that they have on Zero where you can do the 3-pointed sticks around the fire. It's so good. So I read that apparently people have been figuring out that you can just light like a piece of paper on fire in a like a fireplace in a house, and then have like a smokeless fire because it's apparently it's warm enough to roast things in. Off to play. I will catch you soon. All right, have a good one, mate. What are you gonna play? Which map are you gonna jump on? That is one. Trying to multitask here. I'm not good at multitasking. Let me plug in my phone with one hand. Oh, I guess we'll never know what Scooter's gonna play. Can we do this? Nope, we can't. I'm trying to plug in my phone with one hand, but it's not really working. Oh, there we go. Alright, and now it's working, so now I can watch this like this. Alright, awesome. So what's the quality on the YouTube screen? Automatically. Advanced. Alright, so it's 1080 if I want. Alright, that's good. Are we able to roast another piece of chicken with this? Sitting pretty on the gravy train. I reckon that's gonna be like warm as shit sitting here in your sweaty ass clothing. Roasting chicken in the sunlight. Are we able to roast another piece? Just off the coals? I think we ought to be able to. Right? Yeah. Stomach growling, we know. Alright, so thus far everything seems to be working pretty well. There's a couple of things that I'm missing. For example, you cannot see how many people are currently watching on Twitch. But that being said, I think that's a healthy thing probably, because you're just gonna look at that. What the hell is making that sound? Like if you're gonna roast a piece of chicken above a bunch of coals, why does it sound like a frying pan full of butter? Right here on Easy Street. Well. Did not get shot in the head while doing that. A little bit of inventory management. What do we have? An M-Lock mag. Okay. You know what? I don't need this bullshit. Pioneer. We will take a Pioneer if we find one. We still need this. And the 9mm. We're not going to use that. Sharpened stick. We can always make a new one. You know what? We'll put the sharpened stick in our bag for now. Probably gonna ditch it as soon as we get the chance. Alright, well. Life is good. Avoid the predator drone. Just gonna adjust one or two settings. What did I do the other day? Alright, and off we go. Uh-oh, a rock. Uh-oh. Fuck me, I spawned in a lot of rocks. Oh, I guess we'll just keep on going north. Oh, hey, that's interesting. I didn't know you guys could see the... I didn't know you guys could see this. Huh. That's new. So on OBS, you weren't able to see that statistic. So I wonder if I'm playing on Discord at the same time, if you could see the Discord overlay as well. We're just gonna follow this path. This is not a loot route we usually take, so we're just gonna follow the blue trail. Sure. We can do with that. So I don't know exactly what it is, but when I'm reloading, like bullets into the mag, it sounds really, really hard in my ears right now. So it could be these new earbuds that I have, or something else, I don't know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna quickly check if transparency mode is on the game buds. Yeah, right, settings. Sure. Engine, no. Just these, please. Noise control, transparency mode. Transparency. Alright, that's good. I'm gonna turn these down a little bit. Sure. Alright, and sorry about that. Right, so that seems to solve a lot of the problems as well already. Turning on transparency mode. I don't know what it is with noise cancelling that it does that, but it seems to be a lot better. Alright. This is good. We are on yellow apple, but at least our health is regenerating for now. And we should be able to get to like the next town, which is right here. Just good to remind myself that I don't have any remaining 357, so there's no use trying to reload the revolver. Bunch of bullshit. And some more bullshit. Alright, let's go to Steroy, I guess. Alright, so the good thing about getting over here is that we can actually follow a loot route that we know. So, let's follow that one. Sorry about all this, I'm just kind of getting a feeling for how smooth the game is running. Getting a few hiccups here and there. Just curious to see if I do this, you guys see that as well? You do. I'm not too happy about that, but I don't think there's a whole lot I can do with that. Alright, right around here is like a potential car spawn. Like a crash, like a police event. Just want to check that out if it's here, and if it's not, we'll cross the hill. We got a nice overlook of Steroy. And we'll take it from there, I guess. No spawns, alright. Well, if it's here anyway, let me check what happens if I turn on the replay. And if it's actually gonna make a difference. That's weird. Frame rate drastically went up there after I turned on NVIDIA. It's so weird. It almost feels like you have to give the GPU more to do or something. Gonna lie down right here. Do one thing on my other screen, which is I kind of want to reduce like how big this screen is right here. I want to fit 50%. No, I want it to be like much smaller. Like I want the entire thing to not be so big. Is there any way I can do that right now? So, alright, so we have advanced, we have audio, transition, user interface, canvas, hotkeys, privacy. Creating a melt on YouTube. No, I don't want that. I just want this. Stretch the canvas, reset, transform, refill audio track. No, so I just want to not have to see the big ass screen so much. Nope. That's not what I want either. Alright, yeah, I just guess there's not a lot I can do. Alright, I'm just gonna have to accept it as it is. So, on my right screen, on my right monitor, I have the streaming software, right? And it's basically showing me the exact same thing as my left screen, but I'm gonna assume that that's also taken away something of my GPU and CPU, because it has to show the same thing twice. And normally in the OBS, I could make that screen really small, because I don't need to watch the entire thing again. But over in this new software that I'm using called Meld, M-E-L-D, it's a pretty big screen, and it's kind of distracting. It's also what do I need to look at it for? Zmilvg. Sure. No zombies. No sign of life. Bleh. We could actually shoot a goat. I mean, we got something silenced. Yes, Clarice. You still hear the lambs at night. We are going to silence these lambs. This is also really interesting because I switched some things off and now I do not see the... Hello. Oh, hello. And now I do not see the overlay anymore on Melt. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Get in my belly. I'm not really a food guy, IRL, but I do appreciate some nice goat. So let's not make this go to waste. Doing exactly what we tell people not to do, running through open fields. These are the high IQ moves that you came in for. Alright, the town of Stroy. Zombies have spawned in. We could have very well been that. You know what we could actually do? We could play some fish, like some experimental after this. It's been a while since I played the 129 experimental, which I heard today is getting delayed again. It's a damn shame because I'm really curious about the supposed game the performance increase. I guess we go for the important buildings first. Oh, you gotta love how they drop. Really, nothing at all. Tetra. Uh-oh. Hello, hello? Anyone here? Don't mind me. Just looking for some bandages. This makes me not want to drink from the well at all. Hello, hello? Anyone in there? Fuck me. Parkour. Uh-oh. Nothing to see here. Another high IQ moment. Motherfucking gun race. Oh, fuck me. That's not the good. We're not taking 5 kilograms. Bullshit. Yeah. Alright, well that's quite a come up. Well, we need to get the fuck out of here right now. We can eat later. We're getting the fuck out of here. Oh, I forgot the fucking gun is jammed, of course. Shut up. And we are getting out of here. Right, GG. Nice little come up. We'll start eating the dog food as a second, so as soon as we get the fuck out of here. Dog food. Delicious. And that's why I fucking hate steroid. But it's treated as well today. We can do like this one now. Yeah, I'm not going there. Shut up, Fox. No one asks your opinion. So it is gonna be nighttime soon. I wonder how dark it's gonna be. Haven't played a night unofficial for a while. Right, so normally I would loot the melee over there and then go around, but we're just gonna skip the melee. Feel like we got some decent gear. Basically we need a place to cook the chevron steaks. And we might want to check if the convoy spawn is where it could be. So let's do that, I guess. And keep an eye out for other people, because we're still running in an open field and not doing the high IQ moves right now. Basically, if we keep the sun to our left, we should be still heading north. I think this is the barn I should be looking for to cross. If this is indeed the loot route that I made a video on. So normally you would like circle around all the way, but now we're just skipping that and we're crossing the road and we're doing this. We should be able to follow a dirt road which is this one. I'm not completely sure we're on the right path. I think we are. We pretty much want to follow the blue trail all the way across the ruins, and then we'll end up at a summer camp. I forgot the name. Ah, alright, that's... already have a compass, I totally forgot about it. So what I'm probably gonna do a bit after stream is play the exact same map with the same settings and see if it feels different in terms of performance. Because while my frames are, they seem to be steady, it does feel to me like, I don't know, occasionally it feels a bit framey. I'm not sure how to phrase it. Even though if I look at my Nvidia statistics, they are saying that the frame rates are all good. Don't seem to be getting any hiccups, but I just want to like see if it feels different when I'm not streaming to both Twitch and YouTube and have the Nvidia Shadow Play on. See if the performance is noticeably different. And as I'm running here and yapping away, chances are that we're just gonna get shot. How about we... No, cannot do that actually. Oh, DayZ can be such a beautiful game. Maybe like a nice sunset. Just running through an open field. Absolutely beautiful. Too bad you constantly gotta be on your toes. Watching out for other people. Alright, it would be so cool if the convoy was here, because this is one of the only few convoys that I actually know by heart on Chernarus, even though I know the map very well. I just never bother with the convoys, but I feel like if I could memorize a few more, like, I could really get better loot on Chernarus map runs. So these are the ruins that we mentioned. I think it's called Palmyra or something. Oh, we are hungry again. Convoy doesn't seem to be here. How many convoys are on a map simultaneously? Never bothered to look that up. Sometimes you can still find remnants of a convoy if it wasn't here too long ago. But there seems to be nothing right now. As much as I hate it, we might have to do another stick cooking fest. But if we're gonna do that, we have to do it in like a shed or something, not out here. Alright, continue to go on the blue route. I did a hike, like a hiking trip in Sweden last summer. It's like 130 kilometers, give or take, and it's pretty much marked like this as well. They had like blue dots for that specific route. It's like along the coast of the Swedish east coast. And it was very hard to get lost. Like you could follow like the markers, the blue dots, the ribbons. Like every, I don't know, like let's say 50 meters, there was some sort of a marker. So it was very well done. Like I was navigating just by like map and compass, but rarely needed to actually use them. Alright, we are starving, but the good thing about the chevron steak is it's gonna sustain us a little bit longer. Oh shit. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Priest and Raiders, welcome on in. Thank you so much, Priest, for the raid. I appreciate it, man. Have you been playing your not DayZ game again? Please don't say me that's true. Please tell me you've been playing DayZ. I saw you've been putting like steady like new videos over on YouTube, and if the game is gonna take off, I think it's exactly the right tactic, and your videos are really gonna take off. That'd be really fucking cool. I was looking at your YouTube channel. I'm also I'm multi-streaming, by the way, on YouTube right now, testing out some things. So because I definitely, well, first of all, I need the watch hours, and second of all, maybe there's like a different audience on YouTube. I don't know. Just trying to figure some things out. But yeah, I'm gonna give that a try, and I am right now using Meld instead of OBS. I think I've set everything up, so I've got like my scenes and everything. As you can see, that all seems to be working. I got the gamma. I think I've got everything set up like how I want to. Uh-oh, base builders. Oh, fuck. Good thing I noticed that. Like, I had my orientation locked by double pressing Alt per second. Are we actually gonna do anything with this? Probably not, right? I do like Melt thus far. That being said, some things are definitely not very intuitive about it. And I also feel like there's a couple of things that are less like easy to adjust. Like, for example, I don't want to have a big ass screen that's showing me what is happening on stream right now. I just want to reduce that to like 1/10 of the size, but somehow I need to see like at least half of my second monitor needs to be covered in my stream thing. Yes, sir. Thank you so much for also chatting on YouTube, please. I appreciate it. Yeah, YouTube is where it's gonna need to be at this year. Hello, hello, kind people. Is anyone home? Knock, knock. We're just gonna cook in here, I don't care. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let's hope that's not a copyright strike over on YouTube. I'm gonna assume it won't be. Oh, that'd be fucking something. Well, come one, come all. We're eating goat. There we go. Right, 6 pieces. That should sustain us for a bit. Yeah. All right. Happy Monday, Raiders. Back. Sorry, I need to pee so bad. That's why you ended stream. Like you wanted to continue playing, but you needed to piss real bad. I was in a fucking work meeting today, and as soon as I joined the meeting, I was like, "Fuck, I need to piss so bad." But I thought it was. I had. Unfortunately, like it was just like an online meeting, so not at the office or something. In the office itself, I would have said like, "All right, guys, I'll be right back." But now I was just sitting behind my Teams screen. I thought, "Oh fuck, I can sit it out for a second." I may have streamed longer if I didn't need to pee so much. Yeah. Is RuneScape a game that you can like pause, or is it a bit more like DayZ? Oh. Just gonna check something real quick over on here. Oh, you guys can't see that. Okay. That's really annoying that you can see my settings like that. I don't want that. Don't want you to be able to see my statistics, but somehow I cannot turn that off. You can on single player, which I'm on, so it would have been okay, but I'm just doing 2-hour streams at the moment and recording anyway. Yeah, that's a good combination, right? Like you can stream and record the things that you want at the same time. It's really good. RuneScape is fun, doesn't have too many players at the moment, which is a shame, but major update tomorrow. Really? What are they adding? Not that it's gonna mean anything to me probably, but... Hey, the thing in my top right corner, like this shit, is there any way that you know of that I can not show that? Because I'm gonna assume that also if I'm gonna be on Discord with people, they're also gonna see that. And to be frank, I just want them to I just want my DayZ screen to be shown and not the other thing. Maybe if I can, maybe I should switch to like, instead of game capture footage, like a different kind of source, I guess. But I don't know. When I was streaming in OBS, like people couldn't see my Nvidia things in the bottom and the top right corner. One annoying thing on Meld is the game capture isn't as good, so I'm not sure if you can get rid. Probably, but I'm not too sure. Alright. We're gonna have to look into that for a little bit. But yeah, it seems to be good for multi-streaming, and it's obviously a product that's in development, while OBS has been out for quite a while. So it might actually be adding a lot of features to Meld. I just hope they're not going to go to some kind of subscription-based model in the future. You know how these things go, like once things take off and then all of a sudden, You have to pay for stuff that you've been using for free. Oh, thanks, Breach. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Like, I don't know if I told you that, but a couple of videos ago, I mean, I was talking to Bebop, and I said, like, okay, I finally feel like at least I understand what I was doing wrong, and I'm gonna try some things, but I think I got it figured out. And I still think that holds true, because ever since then, like, things have been taken off, and like the last video did like 5,000 in a week, or like 5 days or something. Like, I woke up on Saturday or Sunday, and the video did like 3K overnight. And every video is also boosting other videos, so I'm trying to kind of create like a systematic guide library for DayZ. Things that stay relevant, so not necessarily. So when I'm gonna make a video on gun sounds, I don't want to make like, oh, this is what a blaze sounds like, but I kind of want people to understand, like, okay, if you fire a gun from 300 meters away in a town, it's gonna sound like this if it's a big gun, and if you fire like a small gun indoors, then it's gonna sound like this from 200 meters away. And I want things to be relevant in 2 years still, and also that every video is kind of strengthening the other video, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so the last 2 videos brought in like 100 new subscribers, which is fucking crazy for a channel my size, obviously. And I just hope to do like a video a month. I've got a backlog of 9 or 10 ideas right now that I'm working on and that I'm capturing footage for. And it'll be great if that takes off. I'm gonna turn on gamma, even though it's not that dark yet. So the next video that I'm working on is for people to survive the first 30 minutes. And I've got a couple of ideas that I'm working on. I'm also working on a video about like running as a solo, like things to avoid, things to watch out for, etc. I want to do a video on recognizing gun sounds, like direction, but also like getting a better sense of distance of gunshots. I think there's people here. Look, there's zombies already. There's definitely people in this town. And with this town, I mean Novi. So I just want like every video to strengthen the rest, and that people always have like a follow-up video that they can watch. Oh, right, so now we know how to know where I spawned. How do I survive? Which route do I take now? Alright. People are shooting at me. What do I do? How do I make friends? How do I avoid getting killed on sites? Etc, etc. So that's the idea, and as much as I love doing the adventure videos, there's 2 things that are kind of blocking me from doing that at the moment. The first of all is very obvious. I don't have enough time to play DayZ, and you gotta be really, really lucky to go on a good adventure. Like, even someone like the Running Man's that plays like full time, like, you know, he has weeks where he had like no cool adventures and it's not worthy of a video. And I've got a full-time job and everything, so most of the time when I run, I don't get into a cool adventure. And the other one is that I feel like the adventure videos, like a DayZ adventure, is gonna have like some sort of short hype. Shut up, rabbit. Like, it's gonna have like some sort of a short hype. People are gonna watch it for 1 or 2 weeks, and then it's gonna die down, because in 2 weeks it's not gonna be relevant. Oh, I had an adventure on the great map Lux. But, you know, in 2 weeks, all the enthusiasm about Lux may not be here anymore, and then your video's not gonna get any views. And then you put in all that effort to make like a cool adventure video. Exactly, evergreen. I actually had to learn what that word was specifically while on this journey. But yeah, evergreen. That's exactly the right thing that I'm going for. So in a way, I feel kind of, you know, kind of melancholic about putting the. Let's actually run through the stream. The actual stream, not the Twitch stream. Like, kind of melancholic about putting the adventure videos in the backseat for now, but you know, occasionally I might still do one or two of them. For now, I'm just gonna make like the guides and the videos that are gonna be indeed evergreen, and we're gonna take it from there. Also, we are approaching Starry Sobor, and we're gonna get shot probably. Yes, exactly, Priest. So I'm hoping if the channel picks up, like, you know, you can do like the eventual, like the backbone and the everything should be like the guides, but like a bit of the soul of the channel could be like adventure videos, or, you know, like the live streaming or whatever. I'm not doing shorts on this channel anymore. I'm not gonna make that mistake again. I'm just gonna do the guides bit for now, and I might pick up again on the adventure videos if we have some cool adventures. I'm not gonna force it. When I did those, I always felt like, oh fuck, like I need to have like a cool adventure or some cool team ups, or I need to make something interesting happen. And then you're just kind of cloud chasing, and it's not gonna be genuine anymore, etc., etc. I fucking hate Starry Sobor, pardon my French, and I also hate it during the nighttime. For me, the RuneScape videos are a big risk, and not what 99 of my subs are there for, but if it takes off, it would be worth it. I was looking at your channel, Priest. Sorry, be right back, there's a player there. Yeah, I was looking at your channel, and I saw how many views the... What is the game called again? Like the game you were playing, DayZ videos are getting. That's pretty sick. You seem to be like one of the very few creators that made something for it, I guess. DayZ. I don't enjoy it, but it gets so many views. What makes you not enjoy it? Because you used to enjoy it, I think, right? We're probably gonna lose this guy. I'm glad to be streaming right now, because my heart is racing in situations like this, and it's nice to have some sort of distraction. It's not so dark, so this fucker might definitely see me. And another situation, very possibly, is that I'm gonna lose him. DayZ isn't going anywhere. Yeah, that sucks. Seem to be so many games like that. I just get kind of abandoned. Dude's probably already out of here. Need to be a bit careful with our next moves here. Like, I don't want to rush anything going to, like, side of the church or something. Because we might get into a situation where he's actually going to be flanking us because we ran into him from the wrong way. They tried to copy Rust and spent 6 months working on procedurally generated maps that no one plays. That sucks. I mean, the idea is nice probably, but... That said, I do think if you have a good map that people also enjoy, like, playing on a map. I think I saw him. Like, I think people enjoy playing on a map that they know. And not just, like, be procedurally generated every time. This is the same fucking dude. This dude is the slowest fucking looter ever. Unless he has a twin brother over here. We're probably gonna fuck this up, but... He's been moving really slow. And he's probably gonna have to fight those zombies over there, so... Let's wait for that to happen, because he's moving around really slow and he's really taking his time, so we might actually get like a nice headshot going. Are you planning, Priest, to play any DayZ at all, like on or off stream, in the near future? Mate, this dude has to be new. This is the slowest looting I've ever seen. We're gonna get like third and fourth party here in a second. I didn't move to my right, like the sniper hill over there, because I thought like, okay, that's what people usually out for, but I'm having serious reconsiderations, because this dude might actually not be aware that that is a traditional sniper hill. Is he still in the one of those tents? That is insane. Maybe he's just camping out for the night, like he's sleeping on one of those bunk beds. Alright, should we or should we not move to Sniper Hill? I don't think I will. Just not too comfortable with my left side for now. But that being said, I feel like people are watching out for the right side, like the right hill way more than where I am right now. I am a little bit exposed probably. Where the fuck is this dude gone? So when I first approached Starry, we saw him like on the outskirts of, like right on the outside of the melee, right? We did a big ass flank. Dude is still here, crouch walking, and he's just gone into that tent. And now we haven't seen him yet, so either this dude is indeed like the slowest looter ever, or he's doing, I don't understand what he's doing. Yeah, you would have expected it to be like here or here by now. But this is kind of throwing me off. I'll play a bit off stream, happy to run with people at some point. What made you decide, or what, you know, there has to be some kind of feeling connected to it, right? Like, is it like the stress of DayZ? Is it a skill thing? Is it like getting bored? Fuck me, I'm reconsidering my entire life here. Almost makes me want to just fire a shot into the tent to see what happens. Come on, he has to still be here. Right? He came from the left side. We're gonna get third-partied here, mark my words. Some other dude is gonna run up on Starry and start blasting us. This is so weird. How... Like, he cannot have done these because he came from the left side, but he just went here? And then what? Well, if anyone has any ideas, please let me know, because I don't know what the hell's going on, and I think I should start moving towards Sniper Hill, but I'm just a bit concerned I might run into other dirty-ass campers right there. We could also run back a little bit and go for the large red barn and climb that. Should we do that? That'll be fun. Maybe he's messing with me. Yeah, he's stream sniping. He's a motherfucker. He is still fucking there. Can you believe what the hell is going on over here? I'm so confused over here. I'm honestly so confused. What is this dude doing in there? Is he taking a shit or something in a tent? So unfortunately, this is where my patience pays off, as you can see, because I'm very patient with situations like this. I'm just utterly amazed that the dude is still there. What has he been doing in his tent? So he went out the tent, he opened one of the containers, and he ran back into the tent. What is he doing? I am so confused. These are the great moments in streaming history. I'm just going to capture some of this footage. See, that's what I would want people to see, the saving instant replay and stuff. I have to think about how to do that. Alright, so the dude is still fucking in there. Maybe he has like the darkest screen in human history and he's just waiting out the night or something. But why would you do that at like one of the worst melee bases in game? This dude has to be new to DayZ. Or he's like the veteran with the most hours and he feels so incredibly confident that nothing is going to happen. That it's just going to sit there. I am honestly amazed that the dude was still there. And not like still there. Oh, he's still at in the melee. I missed a bit. Like he must have been walking and looting. Same, still here. In the exact same tent that we saw him like minutes ago. I guess this is what sniper training is for, right? Like, shit your pants and just sit on the same hill and just watch something for like 48 hours without moving. We could get an angle maybe from the red barn, but I don't know, we've been sitting tight here. I don't want to flank all the way back again and then have the dude potentially see me, but how is he still in there? Yeah. Spot him, zombie. Spot him. Come on, he's right there. This is that quality content that people have been looking for. You know what would be funny as fuck if this gets gassed right now. Granny's still over on the hill. Oh, mate, and this is official, so nights are not gonna be short at all. If this dude is somehow, like, I don't know, like waiting out the nighttime, it's gonna have a bad time, okay? Alright, if this dude is not showing himself again in like 1 minute, I'm gonna flank back to the left and go for the red barn and try to overlook from there. Oh, there we are. He's making noise apparently. That's actually a great moment to move. So he's in the container right now. This could be like a guide on its own. How to stalk a player. Even Granny is gonna take part. Pew! This dude has to be new to DayZ. Come on in, boys. This dude's gonna get fucked up right now. This is so fucking funny. You know what we should do? We should flank left and then shoot him as soon as he opens the door. Hey, Bubble Blitz, how are you doing, man? Welcome on in. We're trying to ambush a player. He's hiding in there. How are you doing, Bumble Blitz? How did you find this stream? This is Starry Sober. Oh, dude, I've been stalking this dude for like half an hour or something. That is so fucking funny. I think this dude had to be new. Yeah, I'm on official Chernarus right now, Bumble Blitz. I'm testing out multi-streaming. I'm streaming on both. Yeah, let's put this in there. I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch at the moment to see how that goes. And it seems to be going well in terms of like quality and stuff. Wait, this doesn't go. Why is my backpack ruined? Oh, that sucks. And yeah, it seems to be going well. How's your Monday going? I'm gonna put this, put that. We cannot put any of this in here. Bit of chicken. I'm really overstaying my welcome right now. Should I do away with that? Which kind of guns do you have? SSG, USG? Yeah, fuck that shit. Assault vest. Yeah, we'll do the balaclava thing though. That's so much cooler. Been alright. Long day at work, school, and chilling in bed. That's nice. YouTube doesn't have ads, do they? I think, no, not on my channel right now. But obviously, like it might get them in the future. But don't think it should be. And I'm trying to get partnered on YouTube because I'm mostly about YouTube, not really about Twitch. It's all just for fun for me. So yeah, I don't think it should have. Oh, the dude dropped even more in here. I don't think it should have ads, but I'm not completely sure. That doesn't work, of course. Alright. That dude is gonna have nightmares. That dude must have been new. He was so inefficient with how he looted all this. Let's get the fuck out of here. So I approached Starry Sobor, right? And I saw this dude. He's like crouch walking on the edge of the melee. And there's always players here, you know, if you play Chernarus. I do a huge ass flank over towards the sniper hill. And I'm like, the dude's probably already left, right? And he's still there right in the middle. He goes into a tent. And let me just press this quickly. He goes into a tent. I see him in there. I'm like, oh, alright, so he must have left somehow. And like 5 minutes later, he's coming out of the same tent. So I don't know what the hell he was doing. But he was surely taking a sweet ass time in doing so. And that's how you get killed in DayZ. But, you know, it's the learning curve. You gotta get out of melees as quickly as possible. And now he pretty much looted it for me. So I appreciate it. That being said, we almost took nothing out of him, like except for some food and some bandages. I didn't take any of his guns. Or ooh, it's a heli crash. Look. Oh yeah, we heard that earlier. All right, so if we're lucky, that might actually still be worth it. Let's go over there. Gives us a little bit of a mission, something to do. Right now. What kind of work do you do? Bumble Blitz, or what kind of school are you, what kind of education are you following? The curiosity of hanging around, deciding all and trying to find even better loot can be risky. Absolutely. It's almost the same thing, like if you get into a firefight, how many times have you gotten killed because you are looting a body that you know you shouldn't have been looting? But you just couldn't resist doing it. It was in a bad spot, middle of a field or something. You know it attracted other players. And still you're going to loot the body because you cannot resist it. In and out. Exactly. Yeah, that's it. You gotta be quick. That's an actual skill, like quick looting in DayZ. Absolutely. Yeah, 100% true. Oh, that's really nice. I enjoy getting a kill like that, especially like when patience pays off. Sometimes I feel like the style of DayZ that I have, especially off stream, like being really patient and like stalking people. Like, I don't know how entertaining it is, but to me this felt like very exciting. Like just stalking dude and actually getting like a perfect ambush kill, like getting exactly where we knew he was gonna be. Having opened up the door of the container and then, you know, one shot, one kill. Yeah, that's really exciting for me. That's more exciting than getting to like a random firefight and shooting someone with an SKS. Let's eat some of his fish. Dude's been fishing. Oh no. Why is my Nightbot not getting rid of the spam bot? Because I thought I banned a certain word. But we'll figure that out later. It's all good. Oh, there's a deer over here. I'm gonna watch Yellowstone with the missus. My fucking wife loves Yellowstone. I hope you like it as well, Bubble Blitz. And I hope your wife enjoys. It seems to be a good series. I don't really have the patience to watch series, but I hope you enjoyed, man. And I appreciate you coming in and chatting. Well, Priest, if you're still here, I hope you caught all that. That was fun as fuck. We're just gonna drink all of this out of spite. Get those calories in so no one else is gonna have it. Yeah, but yeah, exactly. And I thought I specifically banned like anything that had the combination StreamBoo. Not just streamboo.com, but I'm gonna have to look into my chat bot. Again, maybe it's not connected or something. I don't know. I think Nightbot is working, but Season 3. Oh, nice. I watched this other Western series. Which one was it again? With, I even forgot the name of the actor. The one that plays half of Dumb and Dumber. He does a really good part in it. I did enjoy that series, but it's only like, I think like 2 seasons or something, so not long enough for me to lose my patience. Do we need all of this? I'm gonna assume this is clean water. We're gonna assume it's clean water. Dude had chlorine, so. Hey ho, hey ho. It's off the lurk we go. This is actually really stupid, just being in a hunting stand like that. I'm gonna turn off the gamma, by the way. Oh, priest. If you left, then you missed something. Hey ho, hey ho. Don't see any zombies around. I do see a zombie right now. I might have just spawned that in, actually. I think this has been looted already. Yeah, I'm actually spawning in the zombies right now. Let's just do a quick little in and out and see if there's anything left. I don't know, like a gun or something. You know, we could just be lucky and be the first ones here, or find some scraps or something. RBC pants. See your U jacket. Scope we don't want. Vigor mag. KM mag. Well, this has not been looted. Fuck, now we got too much bullshit on us. What's this? Vega. No thanks. The MR mag though. It's pretty cool. Tactical belt, box of 5.56, that's good as well. Field jacket, yes sir, please do. And that is it. Alright, so we did get a DMR mag, which is good. And we also found a KM mag and a Vicar mag or something for like a VSS, but no gun upgrade. That being said, I cannot complain for a heli spawn that had been there for a bit. And still wasn't looted, so yeah, that's nice. Nice little come up with the kill and this right now. DMR mag, that's pretty cool. How often do you get that? Unofficial. Now we just need the gun to go with it. Or sit out here and wait for people to show up. Like a dirty little camper. No, we ain't about that life. So when are we gonna drop the revolver? What's that over there in the field? It is just a rock. Nothing to worry about. Or is it? I just love playing like this, like scoping things out, being all patient and shit. Hey ho, hey ho. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That's great. Now that song is stuck in my head. Alright, where are we gonna go? I was thinking of scoping out that town real quick. But maybe it's not really necessary. Because the weather right now is kind of good for moving around. I'm not too sure. Also might be a good idea to check if we are indeed going where I think we're going. Moving perfectly north. Look at that. You can question a whole lot of things about me, but not my sense of direction. Did we actually end up at BMZ? Yep, we did. We ended up at the other sniper hill. That was fun. I really enjoyed that kill. I guess in a way it was kind of risky also. Because if there was like a third party and we started moving in as soon as they were, well, we kind of tried to flank, right? And then if someone else is showing up at the exact moment that we're flanking, they might have actually third-partied us and then killed that dude. That dude was not going to kill anyone. Too new to DayZ. You cannot take half an hour just looting Starry. Needs to be quick in and out. Alright, if we die, we certainly might die over here. And I also could do with like a new mag for the CR. Right now I just have the one, and wait, this is VMC Hill, right? Or is Grandpa Splinter mistaken? I hate being here. Oh, shots. Shots could be coming over at the airfield. This is a bit far. Could go for like a plate or something, but I hate looting the PMC. I get paranoid. Don't actually want to loot it. Where were those shots coming from? If it was the airfield, then it must have been like a real big gun. Fuck me, I don't have... Gotta leave that alone. I don't have the space to carry it. Don't have the space for a plate right now. Ooh, the rain stopped. Not the greatest moment for the rain to stop, because we are in the middle of a field. Alright, for all my Cherno boys, if you follow this stream all the way until you reach like a barn, you're gonna get right to the airfield. I ate so much, my food is still going up. That's insane. I looted a lot of that, dude, food-wise. That's good. So we didn't hear any more shots. That's a mistake. The NWAF. We have arrived. Eyes open. Ears open. Probably kind of foolish to run around with a BK-133 in your hands. I mean, unless we're getting real up close to someone all of a sudden, then we're probably better off carrying the CR. Right. We are choosing a slightly different entrance this time. I don't want to end up at the Arma 2 barracks. It's not really worth looting there, in my opinion. Kind of want to go to the middle of the airfield. Shots from over there. Let's go for that. We are a dog chasing cars right now. In case you're all wondering what the hell I'm doing, I'm just getting a bit of a feeling for how like the game is reacting to the multi-streaming and record. Jesus Christ, I thought it was someone over here, right? For a second. Oh, that made my heart rate increase immediately. Thought it was like someone with a dark helmet. Oh my lord. We're also being really stupid right now with how we are approaching this. Is just running through an open field and like the opposite of smart right now. That being said, if I got killed, I get to go to bed, and that wouldn't be too bad either. So. Zombies there, so there's people here already. Oh, fuck me. Oh shit, my key binding's changed. Hold on. Yeah, I deleted something. And then all my DayZ settings were all messed up. I actually wouldn't be surprised if some of these were messed up as well. Yeah, I kind of need to mess around off stream. Mess around a little bit with the settings and fuck me, don't fucking sneeze, come on, man. Sneaking around with my bright red backpack. Let's just have a bit of a look around. I am particularly interested in Tent City right now. I'm fully expecting us to die here, by the way. Stop being cold. having a little bit of a listen. There have to be people over there with the zombies and all. Wouldn't be surprised if there's some campers over here as well. I love this place, by the way, this one right here. Such a nice spot to camp. I feel like we might just get shot from somewhere over here, right? But there's zombies running around, well, walking around Tent City. So I feel like there's a good possibility of people being there. Don't see any movement. Oh yeah, jump. That's a fucking good idea. I misclicked. Where is everyone? I know. Almost make you want to go back over to the ATC. Or just run across the runway. No movement whatsoever. We're actually gonna call it here. Let's do this, and then press exit. And there we go. And I have to remember, let me make a screenshot, what the actual server is, because else I'm gonna forget that. Ending. I'm actually listening to that. Alright. I actually don't know exactly how this works, but is there a way in Meld to end like a certain stream first? Stream manager. How do we do that? Can I end like a stream first? Clip 90 seconds. How does this work on Meld? Live stream. Let's actually see that. Like how does it work? I appreciate y'all coming in though. Bumbleblitz, thank you so much for chatting. Priest, thank you for the raid and staying around to chat. King, Bebop, Scooter. Did I forget anyone? I appreciate y'all a lot, and let's make this work. We're gonna try to we're gonna go over to Stream Manager. Where is that? Where is the Stream Manager? Manage your sub. How do I go to Stream Manager? Creator dashboard, I think. Stream Manager. Alright, let's go raid Scooter right now. I really appreciate y'all coming in. Let's make this thing work over on YouTube as well. And I hope to catch y'all soon again. Let's get to partner on YouTube this year. Cheers everyone. Have a good one. I'll catch you in the next one. We are ready to go there right now. Rating in right now. And then we can go offline.